Hey YouTube, a little while back I had gotten the BOYA BY-M1 microphone and I did a review of this particular microphone. I like the sound of it. For the moment I'm doing the audio right from my Note 8 so you can hear that, and then I'll switch to the BOYA. I wanted to compare that to a microphone that somebody else had just recently given me, an Insignia. And if you look at these two, they are basically identical. The switch is the same where it says camera, the on-off, and then the BOYA, it says camera, on-off, smartphone. So both of them look exactly the same. The capsule is the same. I opened it up, the battery's the same. You got a little clip here on the back on this one, a clip here on the back on this one. I would not be surprised if both of these microphones were made by the same company and all they do is slap one label on there with one name and a different name on here. And as I said on here, it just says Insignia, and here it's the BOYA. This is the BY-M1, which is very popular. I see a lot of people that have this. So I'm going to go ahead and plug in the BOYA and put that on my lapel and let you be able to hear what that sounds like. Now, for the purposes of this video, I've put both of these microphones right on my shirt so that they're literally right across from each other. So right now we are recording through the BOYA BY-M1. I'm looking forward, and now I'm looking down a little bit, and you can hear this microphone. It is in the smartphone mode, which obviously allows the device to be turned off and to be used on smartphones as opposed to camera, which would be the DSLR way to set it up. So this is the sound of the BOYA BY-M1, and I'm going to switch over in a moment. And now you're hearing the sound of this Insignia microphone right here. So again, on my shirt, right next to each other, I'm looking down now, talking more down toward the microphone. Now I'm looking up and looking out as if I were looking right into a camera. So as you can see there, Insignia label, the texture, everything about this barrel is exactly the same as the BOYA. The only difference here is on this one, it actually does show lettering on there. I think it's the model number NS-DLMIC10P. So I'll link that microphone in the description below as well. I would say, you tell me, what do you hear? Do you hear any differences between these two microphones? And now you're hearing the BOYA microphone once again. And I did a full video of the BOYA, so if you want to see that video, click on the little description right here, and I will have that full link to that full review on that microphone as well. There also is a BOYA with dual microphones, so you can have two microphones into one. But this is the sound of the BOYA microphone, and you tell me, but I have this impression that these are the exact same microphones, just with a different label on there. Everybody, I'm sure, has heard of the BOYA. Have you heard of the Insignia? Let me know in the comments below. And let me know what your thoughts are. We'll switch one more time to the Insignia. And if you learned something on this video, definitely give us a thumbs up. And finally, finishing up the video on the Insignia microphone. And like I say, I can't tell the difference between the two as far as looking at them. Sound quality should be exactly the same. So I would buy one versus the other based on price alone, assuming you get the same microphone. So I hope this was helpful to people, that maybe you learned about a product you didn't know about, this Insignia microphone. Do you know anything about that? Let us know in the description below. Definitely consider subscribing to the channel, and thanks so much for watching this video. We'll catch you in the next one.